We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, number 4. George.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he can't.
Travis gets down and dirty. It's in time. Here's Rajai Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for Toronto, center fielder.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And he misses there. 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Baseman, Josh.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Josh Donaldson is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it. And that retires the side. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Tulowitzki is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. High pop up. Pierce is there for it. 2 down. Now batting, Evan Gaddis, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Standing in, Jose Bautista. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Altuve has it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in now, Steve Pierce. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black and Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The shortstop.
Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And Beltran will make the catch, and this. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brian McCann.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pilar has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco. Here comes the first pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Little dribbler down the line. To his right, Donaldson on to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Here's a high pop-up. Travis is there for it. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Justin Upton. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Justin Upton
pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez has room in foul territory. Oh, no, it drops. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first down. Russell Martin now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Too low, 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Correa comes up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. On the move is Beltran. That's in there, and the Jays look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he's not stopping. He wants 3, and he is in there. Striding in once again, Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now. Kevin Pillar would be next. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here comes another 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Digging in to try it again. George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
George Springer.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Popped high in the air. Pierce is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Davis is there. And the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, number 20.
Fouled back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bautista.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltran going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Steve Pearce. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. For Bautista, that's double number 3 so far on the year. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here it comes, 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball as he just. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Carlos Correa.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to center field. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a breaking ball swung on and missed. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
And a swing there from Upton as this is on the ground to short. And a rather easy first out. So the leadoff man's retired now for Russell Martin. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Shot back up the middle. Springer is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Digging in to try it again. Brian McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brian McCann.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Striding in once again, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to third. This could be 2. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So stepping in, Carlos Beltran, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So we got him looking there. Carlos Beltran becomes the first out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. And he got him. So 2 outs now, and with 1 big out still to go, they may be able to get out of this mess with the lead intact. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. He'll throw home with it, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off with the Jays, center fielder Rajay.
Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Here's the third baseman. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hit in the air to right field. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Springer is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jose Altuve.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on 1 specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Down low, and the plot thickens. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2 to second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Number 9.
Ready
Marwin
once again, Marwin Gonzalez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pierce. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation, because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Shortstop, number 2.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is skied out toward right. On the move is Beltran. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Evan Gattis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Evan Gattis.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it, as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run.
The catcher, number 16, Brian McCann.
Roberto Osuna will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Ready with another 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Franco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner to the left side. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Carlos Beltran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball that just misses inside.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Russell Martin now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Toronto, catcher, Russell Martin.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Beltran. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa over to his left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Stepping in, George Springer will start things out against Roberto Osuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Foul back. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Coming to the plate now. Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after strike. Nori Aoki will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Now another 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Pierce. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that misses, ball 1. That misses, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Carlos Correa is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 2 runs on 3 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs on 3 hits. 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.